You want it, then earn it. Don't just wish for it. Don't just dream about it. Don't just talk about it. You want it, then every single part of you, your mind, your soul, your body, your heart, better be ready to bleed for it, because this world owes you nothing. No handouts, no favors, no easy paths. The only language life understands is effort. So if you truly want it, you better prepare for war. You better be ready to burn through every excuse, push past every wall, and outlast every obstacle standing between you and your goal. You better be ready to wake up tired and still move, to be broken and still fight, to feel fear and still take the step forward, because the ones who win are the ones who keep showing up long after everyone else has sat down. Because life doesn't hand out greatness, it demands payment. And the currency, sacrifice, discipline, obsession, relentless, ruthless consistency. It demands you give up your comfort, that you surrender your laziness, that you trade your distractions for dedication, that you feed your dreams with sweat and tears. It wants to know how bad you want it, and if you hesitate, even for a second, it will choose someone else. It will pass the crown to someone who is willing to hurt more, grind longer, and stand taller when the storm came. So don't just want it enough to give your life to it. Want it enough to endure the fire. Want it enough to become something unrecognizable to your former self. You want success? It doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't knock on your door politely and ask if you'd like a taste. No, success is a beast, and it must be hunted down. And that beast will fight back. It will claw at you. It will test your resolve. It will try to break you. And if you don't bring every ounce of strength, every shred of resilience, it will chew you up and leave you wondering why you ever thought you could have it. So when you go after it, you go with fire in your lungs and thunder in your heart. You walk into that battlefield and say, I'm not leaving until I have what I came for. You must rise before the sun. You must push when you're empty. You must keep going when there's nothing left in the tank. You must dig, claw, fight. You must be willing to stand alone in a world of quitters and scream with your actions, I will not stop. Because it's not about motivation anymore. It's about commitment. It's about waking up with fire and going to bed with exhaustion, knowing you gave everything you had, and then waking up the next day and doing it again and again and again until your mind forgets how to quit and your body learns how to endure. Do you really want it? Then prove it. Prove it in silence. Prove it in the darkness. Prove it when no one is watching, when no one is cheering, when no one believes in you. Prove it when your hands shake and your legs buckle, when your doubts scream louder than your dreams. Prove it, because the world rewards those who put in the unseen hours, those who show up when it's hardest, those who stay true when everything says quit. Your greatness is not born in the spotlight. It is forged in solitude, pain, and discipline. It is built brick by brick in the silence of struggle. And if you're not willing to live in that silence, you'll never hear the roar of victory. You don't get to cheat the grind. You don't get to borrow greatness. You must build it from the ground up, from the pain up. There are no elevators to success, only stairs. And every step you climb, every drop of sweat, every aching muscle, that's what builds the legacy. You earn every inch, and you earn it when nobody's looking, when nobody's clapping, when the only sound is your own breath and your own wheel saying, keep going. You want it? Then earn it. Earn it with every drop of sweat. Earn it with every sacrifice. Earn it with every late night and early morning. Earn it with every no you say to distraction, every yes you give to discipline. Earn it with every time you chose hard over easy. With every time you pushed one more rep, one more mile, one more hour. You get one shot at this, one chance to leave your mark. So give it everything you got. And then dig deeper. Because you're not done until you've given what you didn't even know you had. Earn it. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop waiting for luck. Stop hoping someone will save you. No one's coming. It's on you. It's always been on you. And that's not a curse, it's a blessing, because that means you hold the power to rise, the power to change, the power to dominate your reality. but only if you stop waiting and start doing. Only if you stop blaming and start building. The mirror is your enemy and your ally. Face it. Stand up. Face your fear. Face your flaws. Face your weaknesses. Then go to war with them. Fight them until they bow to you, until you are no longer the same person, until you become something unrecognizable to your old self. That version of you who made excuses, gone. The version who gave up, dead. You're building something new, something powerful, something unbreakable, something that doesn't flinch, doesn't fold, and doesn't stop. Because the truth is, this world doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your story. It doesn't care how hard it's been. What matters is what you do now. What matters is what you do next. Every second that passes is either pushing you forward or holding you back. So take control. Grab the reins. Decide that you will not be defined by your past, but by your actions. Let your grind scream louder than your pain. Let your work speak your truth. So stop talking. Start grinding. Stop hoping. Start working. You say you want it, then act like it. Act like your future depends on this moment, because it does. Act like your life is on the line, because it is. This is the moment that defines the rest, the point of no return. You either commit or you collapse. You either move forward or you fall behind. There is no in between. This is the moment champions are made, not in glory, but in grit. The clock is ticking. Your opportunity is shrinking. And every second you waste is one you will never get back. This is not a game. This is not a rehearsal. This is your life, your legacy. And if you want to build something that lasts, if you want to look back and be proud of what you built, then you better be ready to suffer for it, because the price of greatness is high, but so is the reward. So pay the price, gladly, willingly, daily. Pay it with tears, pay it with sweat, pay it with blood if you have to, but pay it. You better be ready to walk through fire. You better be ready to embrace the loneliness. You better be ready to sweat, cry, and bleed, because that's the price. That's the rent. That's the toll. And that toll doesn't come once. It comes every day. And every day you must choose to pay it again and again and again. With discipline, with action, with relentless pursuit, with a soul that refuses to quit and a heart that won't let go. You don't deserve it just because you want it. You deserve it only when you earn it. And the beautiful truth, you can earn it. You have everything inside you right now to make it happen. Every ounce of strength, every drop of courage, every spark of greatness, it's already there, but it means nothing unless you unleash it, unless you put it to work, unless you use it to claw your way forward, no matter the pain, no matter the fear, no matter the odds. It's yours, but only if you fight like hell for it. You can't wait for the perfect time. You can't wait for the right mood. You can't wait for support. You move, you charge, you fight, you show up every day with fire in your soul and purpose in your step. You don't ask for permission. You don't wait for signs. You create your destiny with your hands. You forge your future with your pain. You craft your legacy through your will. You fall, get back up. You fail, learn and strike again. You break, rebuild. Again, and again, and again. Relentless, unstoppable, undeniable. Because that's what it takes. That's what separates the average from the elite. The ones who kind of want it from the ones who won't sleep until they get it. The ones who talk about it from the ones who bleed for it. Which one are you? You want it? Then earn it. Because there is no other way. This world doesn't reward wishes. It rewards warriors. So become one. Train like one. Think like one. Live like one. No plan B, no safety net. Just you, your grit, your hunger, and your relentless pursuit. Pain? Bring it. Doubt? Silence it. fear, crush it. Every scar you earn is a medal. Every setback you overcome is proof. Proof that you're still in the fight. Proof that you refuse to quit. Proof that you're worthy of the reward. Not someday. Not if it works out. Now. Today. This moment. Let this be the moment you change. Let this be the moment you stop talking and start doing. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the smartest. You just have to be the most committed. Committed to showing up, committed to fighting back, committed to never giving in. So let the world doubt you. Let them laugh. Let them count you out. You know who you are. You know what you're made of. And you're done waiting. Done playing small. Done letting fear write your story. Because everything you want, every dream you hold, every ounce of greatness inside you is waiting. Waiting for you to rise, waiting for you to fight, waiting for you to prove that you're ready. So go now, earn it. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. Tell me, what's one thing you're committing to change today? Because this isn't just about watching videos. It's about leveling up your life. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Because I promise you, this is just the beginning. Now get up, get moving, and make it happen.